What's going on, you guys? Quick little disclaimer before we get into this episode 7. Part of my screen on the right side over here was actually cut off a little bit. So like when I was going through the tournaments and looking at rewards and stuff, it was partially cut off. So just keep that in mind. It will be fixed in the clips following that. And I didn't want to redo that recording because we ended up pulling some shards, and I wanted you guys to still see me pulling those shards. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just a little tiny thing that you'll notice in that first section of the video. So I apologize. It's 1:45 a.m. Let's just blame it on the lack of sleep, I guess, for not catching it. Thank you guys for watching. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the real episode 7. The day is finally here. We got the ×2 event for the void shards, so we're gonna pull those for sure. And the champion chase tournament just loaded in. Kind of crazy that it's gonna cost 300, or that there's 300 pizza points in here. That's a lot, and this 4200 marker is going to be tough to hit. Very tough to hit. I'm gonna pull my void shards for sure because of the ×2 event, and then I have 50 ancients, and then I have a sacred shard, and then technically a fusion and another sacred shard that I'll get. I feel like I'd have to get really lucky to get 4200 points. But yeah, and we guys, let's just kind of cover everything that's happened. We did blunder it. We messed up, I guess. So I guess I was supposed to accept the prism shards from the tournament in order to still be able to pull it. So like I have the prism shards, like so like I will be able to use these whenever there's another pool open. But I guess like I didn't accept them from the tournament, and I guess it doesn't work that way. I guess the way I did it is how you save your shards to use for future pools. So I messed up. We blundered it, so no chance for Shredder or Riho, unfortunately. Or some of those epics would have been so helpful too, like Miscreated Monster. Oh man, that sucks. But you live and you learn. I'm not too upset by it. You know, we made a mistake and we learn from it. Yeah, let's go to... oh, I did pull... So I have 5 void shards now, and I did get a void shard from the Hothead deck of Fate, which is nice. Let's see. Tournaments. I did get the pizza tokens from Shredder's Wrath. So we got that taken care of. So I think if we can't get the 200 pizza tokens from this event here, that would mean we've missed a total of 400, 500, 700, which puts us like, there's 1750 total. That puts us at 1050. So technically we still could get the avatar frame if we can't get this. But it's cutting it close. Like, we're pretty poor, and there's a gear enhancement event coming up that costs a lot of money. There's the Fire Knight coming up, which is going to cost, 2,000 energy at least. Let's look at Tag Arena. You guys already know. It's not even a competition. Look at this. Not even a competition. So I think we will for sure be getting that 6-piece legendary relentless set. Hopefully it's some actually good pieces this time. That'd be amazing. Let's go ahead and pull these void shards. Let's get it. There is a 10 times more of a chance to get Shredder, if you pull a legendary. So, Let's just see what we can get. There's a lot of good void rares that we can get to, so that's not one of them. That is not one of them. Yeah, we don't need her, guys. Let's get a little bit better than that. Skrank. Skranky Skrank. 40%. Okay. Does he have a burn? Oh, okay. A burn on a 3-turn cooldown? Okay, guys. We got some potential here. Especially for Spider. I've never used him before. Cool. Okay, cool. Fun. Don't want him. He's, you know, no. Tackle enemies. Okay, he'll be useful for like maybe, you know, faction wars. Weak ally protection. Okay. Maybe one more epic would be nice. Eviscerator. Attacks all enemies, weak, decreased defense. Not what we're looking for, guys. Ooh, okay. He's great. He's fantastic. 100% chance to hit decrease 30% speed. That's fantastic. That's a great skill. Then attacks all enemies there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's very useful. He's very useful. He's good. Not like necessarily a priority at this moment, but he is a very good rare. Cool. Okay. So where are we at? Grab that energy there. We are at 500 points. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We want to at least hit 1550, right? Yeah, we want to at least hit that 1550. Let's just hit this for the boys. Let's just hit it. See what we can get. No. No, 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 no. She's not good. Okay. 340. Primal shards. How many do primal shards? Oh, it's just based off of what you get. Okay. So we want those 100 points. For sure. Like, we need to get 100 points. Okay. Let's do this guy. Let's get him. Let's fuse him. Okay. It's not a lot of points. But I also just want to get that mission out of the way. It's been bothering me. And then I can actually get all of these guys to 40, ascend them, and fuse them for Bullet Keeper. I don't know if I'll do it for this event, but there is a personal rewards clan versus clan tournament coming up, so maybe I'll do it then. Let's grab that. Finally, we got another sacred. Boom, boom. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, guys, where are we at now? By the way, I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, like pulling my ancient shards when there's no 2x event, pulling my sacred shard right now when there's no 2x event. But we made, oh, so bad. Oh no, he's not good. Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, where are we at right now? How many more do we need? We just want that 1550, guys. Come on. 1190. 1190. Okay. Okay. Did that hit it? Did that get us to it? I don't think she's very good. It's a heal. We do need a healer. We need a reviver though. Magic ally speed. Interesting. Okay. Did that get us to it? We're close. I know we're close. 1190? Or has it updated yet? Oh my god. Oh, that was 100. No. What is going on here? May have to. Okay. 1530. Okay. So we need 20 points. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna save my ancients, my sacred, and my primal. We're gonna pull some mystery shards. Okay, perfect. A little bit of a lackluster pull, guys. Darn. Hopefully we can at least get like maybe top 2 into here. Hopefully there's not a lot of people going for stuff like this. Just because I'd like to get the legendary sets. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that energy in there. We'll use that for Fire Knight. So I got those 100 points. So it puts us at 710. We have another 70 coming from champion training. Might even be able to hit this. We have another 70 coming from champion training. That'll put us at 780. Okay. And then Fire Knight, Gear Enhancement, put us at some point in here. If we could get those 200 points, we would definitely get the 1,000 points. But I just don't think... Like, we needed to pull some legendaries. A Void legendary... you know, one of these sacreds had to have been a legendary, and then, you know, better luck on the ancients, right? I'm not unhappy with the pulls, right? It wasn't that great. This guy seems like he'll be useful for sure. These two, not useful. I mean, she seems okay. He does not seem good at all. Yeah, he doesn't seem good at all. Like, he might actually just be a chicken. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I do have enough food to 5-star a champion. And I have been debating between doing Fane and Deacon. And I was also waiting to see what I pulled. This guy, you know, he might have potential to be 6-star next, but I'm actually going to 6-star Deacon. I think Deacon is just because he's actually going to be the next champion that I fully book during that personal rewards clan vs clan tournament. I'm going to fully book Deacon, just because the turn meter, you know, this is fantastic. His AoE decreased defense is amazing. His speed aura is amazing. So like, he's always going to be useful in like every single like aspect of the game while I'm progressing. Fane is just great for like clan boss right now. She's not bad into like Fire Knight either, but yeah, in Dragon she's alright too. But you know, her bread and butter is, you know, clan boss, and that is what I'm supposed to be focusing on. But I think Deacon's good into clan boss as well. I think Fane might be my next 60 after Deacon. Yeah, because I have plenty of rares to use as food now as well, for sure. This guy seems interesting. He does have a burn. Burn is great. Never used him before, so I'll look into him a little bit more. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and let's upgrade Deacon. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. And you see how all these 5-stars are kind of leveled a little bit? So when I leveled them, I threw some brews into them for the champion training points. That's how I got so many points, which is boom. Okay. Do I throw this experience barrel in here? Is that what people do? It's gonna be a lot of points. What do people usually save these barrels for? I don't know. Let's just do it. It's a lot of money I just spent. I did not realize that was $500,000 or 500,000 silver. That might not be a good move. Okay. Yep. Boom. We might be able to get to this void shard for sure. And maybe, you know, get lucky with another pull. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna save this energy for when Fire Knight opens up. I finally have a void champion to do this, so I'll get this energy here. I'll get this energy here. I got that 5-star chicken from this. This is why you do your advanced quests, guys. Do your advanced quests. Do your advanced quests. Especially as free to play. There's also the Forge Pass that just came out. Try to do this if you can. They're just really simple dailies to do. You get silver, you get like forge crafting supplies. If you are not free to play, I actually think that this is a good value to get the gold pass. Like the stuff that you get in the gold pass, I think like money to like reward ratio is pretty good. You get a lot of like really good crafting supplies, like legendary, you know, legendary, while like if on the free one I only get 75 legendaries and they're getting like 600 plus, you know, a lot more silver. So I think that's good value if you are not free to play. So something to think about if you don't mind spending a little bit of money here and there. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna look into Skrank a little bit more. I've heard he's pretty good. He looks pretty good. Looks pretty fun kit. I think he'd be good for clan boss and other areas. Let's see. This, unfortunately, like 200 points is just crazy. Or 200 pizza tokens, I mean. What can you do? They had so many points or pizza tokens like tied into the granite like doorkeep fusion thing, and then, you know, another 100 points into like Raphael's hothead deck of fate, and then 300 points in this champion. Man, yeah. God, I have a feeling we're gonna get so close to getting this, and we're not gonna make it. I have hope. It's gonna come down to like we have to hit the gear enhancement and Fire Knight for sure. We will do our best, guys. Wish us luck. It's getting to the point where like I might like spend my money on silver in here for that gear enhancement thing. Like finish these out. Alright, you guys. That was fun. Those were the first shards that opened on the account. I hope you enjoyed that little opening. I'm sorry I blundered the prism shard thing. I do have a theory though that they're gonna do one more pretty soon. Either for that fusion, you know, the Halloween fusion coming up, or just kind of like a last like hurrah for the turtles. And they're probably gonna put like the turtles in the prism pool maybe. You know, like Leonardo, he was already in there once. You could throw him in there, Raphael, Donatello. So maybe it works out that, you know, we screwed up. Yeah, this is a really long clip, so we're gonna end it here, and I'm gonna prep for good old Fire Knight. Thanks, guys. Dude, check this out, you guys. Holy smokes, this was close. So tournaments, real quick, Fire Knight, we did get our pizza tokens. Debating on if I want to go up and get that epic book or not. part of me wants to, but also a part of me just wants to just go back to just leveling food. We're so behind because of all these tournaments with leveling food. Maybe I'll go do that. I can do shredders. I never talked about what I did for shredders wrath tournament, I don't think, but to get these pizza tokens, my Mikey can actually solo stage 10. So I would just go, let's see, come on. So just go to stage 10, Mikey with a bunch of food. It's not as much experience as doing like the campaign, but I mean, you know. So I was getting shredder points, I was getting champion training points, and leveling my food. It was perfect. So I might just go level my food some more doing that while it's open. Get the last remaining points for that. Champion training. Oh, let's look at this real quick. There's another Sand Devil turn attack. Looks like there's no Prism Shard, so this is going to be a full skip for me. Yeah, we wasted a lot of time, or a lot of energy last time getting that Prism Shard. So we're going to skip this for sure. And there's no pizza tokens, so this is easy skip, it looks like. Tag Arena Tournament, look at this. I was getting so worried last night. Beat this person by 10 points. These two right here, like they started to like creep up on me overnight. So then like I started doing more, and then I got to a point where I was like maybe like 300 points ahead. So I was like, oh, I think this is pretty good, and I fell asleep. Then I woke up to this. That's crazy. I mean, we'll take the extra 2 pieces of legendary relentless and the epic relic crafting materials. Let's go ahead and check out the pieces. Let us check it out. Filter by new. Okay. Not the greatest. No crit rate, no speed. Not really what we're looking for. We have crit rate, crit damage. As long as it rolls into crit rate instead of these other ones, usable. This one's actually perfect. HP percentage is okay. Like I'd rather be like attack percentage maybe, or accuracy. But as long as it rolls into speed and crit rate, fantastic. And there's a gear enhancement tournament going on right now, so I'll get some points for rolling these up. Unfortunately, I'm broke right now, so we'll have to wait. Come on. Come on. What is going on with these pieces? Oh my lord. Dude. So bad. So bad. Oh, all that work to get first place for these pieces of relentless gear. And it's happened multiple times. Yeah. I'm grabbing that armiger because I have an armiger. And we will use him to, you know, rank up his skills, right? Oh, I'll wait for the clan versus clan tournament though. Challenges. Let's go look at that real quick. I think we did a little bit here. Yeah, we're on part 5 of champions. This one. We finished the previous one and got an epic book. So now we're on part 9. This is all pretty straightforward. Just win 5-star artifact from campaign on brutal. This last one though, fully equip a champion with accessories, definitely going to be a little bit trickier. So to equip a champion into accessories, I need to ascend them to 6 stars fully to get everything, necklace and banner. The issue is, and I want to do Mikey, I want to ascend Mikey because I will eventually get his 5-star soul. But yeah, I need 15 of these big pots. So once this stuff's over and we hopefully get that avatar frame, we need to like 1, campaign farm, 2, farm the spirit keep when it's open and try to get these big potions. Yeah. Deacon, how much does he cost? He'll cost 10. He'll still cost a lot too. Man. Okay. Well, it is what it is. There is a classic arena going on. I've already gotten all the rewards. I don't know if we'll be able to get first place in this one, guys. I'm going to try. I'm absolutely going to try. Like always, you know, got my reputation. But we're in gold now. We're in gold tier, and look at these. Everybody's just, we can't compete against these. And I have my defense set up so people can just farm me, bring me down. But like nobody's attacking me. So yeah, I'm like, you know, I'll fight that one, and then like I don't even know if I can beat that one, to be honest. But I'll try to fight them. Let's run it through. But yeah, these some heavy hitters, so it's not going as well this time around. But we are in gold, which is cool. Boom. Boom. So I have Deacon over 200 speed now, so he'll do his, you know, turn meter steal, give turn meter to my allies, and then do his AoE decrease defense. And then these guys all have really strong AoE attacks that they'll follow up right afterwards. Let's see. It'd be nice to stay in gold, though. There's a day and 10 hours left. And if I stay in gold, you know, the chest that you get is better. You know, you can get a Void Crystal, Epic Book, you know, as opposed to like silver, where there's no Epic Book and no Void Crystal. Boom, boom. Okay. I think we're chilling with that, guys. I think just wanted to show you like how close that tournament was. Champion chase, no need to worry about that. There is something I wanted to do. So right now I'm at, this is perfect. If I can stay in 6th place right now, and get these gems, which is what I want, because I'm obviously not gonna get, you know, up here, right? I'd love to stay in like 6th or 7th. So hopefully nobody else passes me, and I chill right there when it ends. Shredder's Wrath tournament. Like I said, I might farm this for food, and then, you know, these last remaining points or whatever, and hopefully we can land, you know, in this area. Grab some energy, grab the gems. Yeah, cool. That's all I have for you guys. We will. Oh, let us. Like a million things to talk about sometimes. Gear enhancement. We have, you know, 2 days left on it. We'll for sure hit this. I'm not worried about it. Champion training. How are we doing on that? There's 11 hours left. Looks like we'll get to here. Probably won't reach this or this, unfortunately. We just have used so much energy and resources on the dungeons where we couldn't level food. Okay. Here we go. We're at 840 points. We're going to pick up the last 60 points from the gear enhancement, which will put us at 900. And then I think there's, if we did our math right, there's 150 points left to earn next week. I don't know what events it's going to be to earn those 150 points. Hopefully it has nothing to do with summoning. If it has to do with like summoning, we're screwed. I don't think we'll reach the 1000. But we will see about that. But we are so close. I can taste it. I can taste it. Can you imagine if the last one is like summoning? It's 150 points to summon, and like, you know, the first part is like 50 points, which I can probably get to. So I'll probably get 950. And then like the last 100 points is like just something just out of reach. Kind of like the champion chase thing, where it was, what was it, 1550 points for 100 tokens, and 4200 for 200 tokens. So crossing our fingers. Let's get this avatar frame. See you guys soon. Alright, so it looks like we might have caught a break. Looks like we're gonna have a gear hunters event, which is just like, you know, getting gear from campaign or dungeons. That's gonna give some pizza tokens. And then at the same time, maybe a couple hours later, so I'm gonna wait to obviously do this, right? Because I want to knock out 2 at the same time. There's a dragon tournament that's gonna give pizza tokens. So I think we will hit our 1000 pizza tokens. I'm just so glad it's nothing like summoning wise, because we're at 840 right now, and we're so close to getting our last 60 here. Very close on that. and then we'll be at 900. And then we got a couple more events coming up that we can definitely do. Perfect. I don't want to, like, I'm gonna knock on wood now that, hopefully those 2 events add up to 100. But you never know with Plarium, man. You never know. I did level some food, like I said, during using the Shredder's dungeon. So I was able to claim these last few rewards, get my points up, and get some more relentless pieces. Dude, our luck with, like, our relentless gear has just been so bad. It's a good set, and it's hard to come by, to a degree. And we just look at this, dude. That's the set we just got from the Shredder's Wrath thing. This one, pretty good. Rolled pretty well. This legendary piece, helmet. Okay, like, if we can get, I don't know, I'm gonna roll it up because gear like this is good for our account so early on. So I'll roll it up to 16 and hope it lands in the crit rate. Yeah, some of these I don't know if I'm gonna roll them up because they don't have, like, speed or crit rate on them. But yeah, we're super close to gear enhancement being done. One step closer, guys. One step closer. Michelangelo chase. We did just get our 3-star soul for Michelangelo. Let's go ahead and awaken him. We're at the perfect ascension. Okay. And that should give him an extra, like, what was it? 600 defense. Perfect. He's already, like, a solo beast, and that'll make him just even better. Yeah, so just waiting for those events to start, and we should be chilling. I think I never showed you guys this, but I'm really close to getting Morag. Like, 2 more, actually, after today. Yeah, maybe 2 more days after today, and you get Morag. And Morag, what am I doing? Morag is an incredible champion. She's got the double hitter on the A1, good for Fire Knight, double hitter. And then this one attacks all enemies and places a 25% strengthen buff on all allies. Strengthen is just great, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown. And then one thing that people don't realize is, like, in later stages of Fire Knight, obviously, like, getting his shield down and everything is, like, important, but sometimes just getting to the actual boss can be hard because, like, the waves get harder. So her bringing, like, an AoE attack and bringing strengthen is great. It's also actually a great buff to bring for clan boss. And then she does have an ally attacker, so she teams up with 2 random allies to attack a target, so that's incredible for Fire Knight as well. Then she has counterattack when she has strengthen. So not only does she look freaking badass, but she is definitely worth taking to 60 for sure. And I think other than that, how are we doing in PvP Arena? Classic Arena. We're in first place. We are in first place. Like I said, I do a lot of Arena daily because it's so important. But being in gold, it is tough. You fight some much harder teams. You gotta find those ones that you can just pick apart, right? See, like these are pretty stacked compared to me. Pretty stacked. Sometimes, like, I think my power level is only like 80,000. But you'd be surprised, like, how much higher power levels you can beat. So just keep that in mind. It's not the power level's not the end all be all kind of thing. Tag team arena, I use all my tokens daily. Get my refill from advanced quests. Do your tag team arena. You want to start purchasing these fragments, right? Especially him. If you did all your arena every day and you stayed in bronze, you can get 1 fragment every single day from the tag team. And what I do is I just set my teams to have a very weak guys, so I always have super easy matchups. All right, I think we're gonna just oh, and I did do some missions. I got to the point where I need to clear stage 10 of the Dragon's Lair, and as you know, there's a dragon tournament coming up, so timed it perfectly. Kind of sucks that this dungeon's open today because I really need these potions to ascend my Mikey, right? I need these big ones, but I just can't justify spending the energy on farming that right now. I want to save my energy for dragon when it comes up. So, darn, we'll have to get it later in the week. All right, guys. Next clip, I should have, hopefully, the avatar frame. Thanks, guys. Let's finally wrap up episode 7. We are here. Look at it. It's beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. Boom. Boom. Goal complete. Wow. Alright, let's just cover all the bases. Fusion warm-up, this was fantastic. Super easy to do. And that gave us a free 30 points. We're actually going to hit the 1050 like we thought. So, I think we will get this rank 3 basalt. Pretty cool. We'll take it. Gear Hunters event, we're just almost to the end on this one. That'll give us his last 50 points. Yeah. We did it, guys. Some mistakes along the way, but we finally got it done. I'm very, very happy with that. Dragon tournament, you know, completed this, got our points. I was close to getting the epic book. Might as well grab it. Be happy to stay right where we are in the rankings and get those gems. Shredder's Wrath tournament. I did a little bit of this just when I was leveling some food, and it's for like the Gear Hunters event. So, you know, maybe I'll do a little bit more and keep leveling food. It's, you know, great points and it's easy to do with Michelangelo. Let's see here. Classic Arena Tournament. We don't have to look at this, but, you know, we'll look at it. Where are we at? Oof. 5th place. Pathetic. Oh, pathetic. Pathetic. I have a reputation. I think when I got into the gold tier, it was just a lot harder to do battles, for sure. Much harder to do battles. So I wasn't able to farm points as much. I will, in the future, make sure I tank a lot more before I do that, right? Let's see. Our clan versus clan tournament, we're actually losing right now. I don't know if we'll be able to beat them, so that means I won't be able to get these personal rewards, which kind of sucks. But again, we're only tier 1, so I'm just mainly losing out on energy, which kind of sucks. But not the end of the world. Up to 5 immortal soul stones. I'm gonna save those. I want to save those for later on for a fusion, like, you know how they did the Raphael deck of fate with the soul stones. Maybe I'll save these, and then I'll just pull these when there's a 2x event. Not really sure yet. All the way up to 950 gems. I could buy somebody's masteries if I wanted to, but I think my Mikey can solo stage 15, so it's probably more cost efficient for me to buy energy and just get somebody's masteries that way. Missions, we are, what is that, 16 of the way through here. These are easy to do. I can do this one. Yeah, these are all pretty cake to do. So we'll kind of cruise through these at our own leisurely pace. Let's go ahead and grab this. Perfect. Let's build up our energy stockpile in our mailbox. You know, I want to build this back up and save it for a rainy day. Let's go put it on. Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, plan quests. Because there's that fusion warm up, and so I knew we were gonna complete it today. So I grabbed this quest to claim the reward for the last milestone in an event. Super easy, 350 tokens right there. Boom. Get our tokens back up. I love when energy's in here. I buy it all the time. Love it. Money's also a good one to buy as well. Yeah, I guess I do need your guys' help though. I did book up my deacon. Unfortunately, I used a little bit more books than I had wanted to, because they kept landing in his A1. Not the end of the world. The leech debuff is really good, but I wanted to book these out fully and then possibly save some books to use for somebody else. But I need your guys' help with who to 60 next, because I'm getting close to 60ing somebody soon. I've got a bunch of food level up that I just need to rank up. It's either going to be, there's, I guess, 4 choices, right? We can do Fane, or I can do Skranky Boy. I guess Skranky Boy was pretty good in the Demon Boss as well because of his burn, right? So I could do Skranky Boy. So get him to 60, book him up. And then maybe I'm just like, I've been thinking about booking Ugo as well and then getting her up as well, because, you know, she is like my main healer at this point. And, you know, I want to get this down to like a 4-turn cooldown at the very least, and get this down to a 3-turn cooldown, right? So maybe Ugo. So the choices are Ugo, Skrank, Fane. And the last choice is actually going to be Morag. I'm right there. At the end of today, I'll have Morag. So I need you guys' input on who I should book. Is it going to be Fane, Ugo, Skrank, or Morag? And then which of them am I going to 60 first, right? I could probably get Ugo to 50. Get away with doing that because she's more of like a support. But between like Skrank, Morag, and Fane, which one should I 60? I'm really sorry this episode took so long to get out. As you know, like, these episodes are just taking longer, just because there's just more to do. There's not a lot of like progress like super fast like in the first couple episodes. But yeah, I do want to tell you guys, I do have a little side series that I'm working on, because now now that these episodes are taking a little bit longer, I have a little side series that I think you guys will enjoy. I'm going to enjoy it as well. It's going to be free to play, of course. I am a free to play player. Although it would be cool maybe to one day do like a paid account. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still doing my forge. Do your forge, guys. Get your materials. They're super easy to do, right? Super easy. Super easy, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much. We're going to wrap it up here. Look out for that new series. It may come sooner than you think. But yeah. Goals for next episode for sure. Let's try to get 2 more 60s. And you guys tell me who to 60. I'm thinking Skrank and maybe Morag. And who I should book as well. Okay? Anyways, we reached our goal. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Love the support. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking with me. And I'll see you next time.